and welcome to my music studio. My name is Monica Bailey, and I am delighted to connect with you today over a fond childhood memory. The Friendly Giant was a 15-minute musical television series that aired every weekday morning. While the recent movie It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood has revived the work of Mr. Rogers, we didn't have Mr. Rogers in Canada when I was growing up. Instead, we were given the Canadian version of how to choose positive and intelligent ways to channel our feelings through music. The Friendly Giant and his house guests never directly taught anyone how to play music, but gave us the perfect way to approach it by being ourselves. Along with his own recorder playing, the Friendly Giant would invite his friends to play the harp, the fiddle, and the drum. Sometimes he would pick the songs, and sometimes they would pick the songs. After each tune, they would compliment each other and say how much they enjoyed it. They would share in light-hearted conversation, full of warmth and laughter. There was no showing off and no apologizing. You could feel their love for the music and for each other. I wanted to live in the castle with Rusty, the harp-playing rooster, and Jerome, the singing giraffe, to be part of their harmonious environment. The Friendly Giant would lower the drawbridge to the sound of early one morning, and I would glue my eyes and ears to the TV, ready to hear what he would say and play. As you know, harmony is not always present in our lives. The world can feel like a giant and sometimes overwhelming place. The Friendly Giant gave children a safe place to get away from things that were too big or too confusing. He gave us music and friendship. The castle felt like home, a place to relax and be creative. I spent the rest of the half hour with a quirky and equally kind-hearted Mr. Dressup, who showed me how I could use my imagination to be anything I wanted to be. They were the best preschool teachers and mentors. What a gift to treasure for the rest of my life. If you are looking for flute instruction or have tuned in here for extra inspiration, my intention is to offer you this same kind of encouraging environment. For me, music lessons ought to feel like being with the Friendly Giant. The most auspicious way to learn new information is one gentle step at a time. A bourrée here, a gavotte there, with lots of warmth and reassurance in between. After teaching more than 30 years, I know you can feel vulnerable when learning something new, afraid to make mistakes, humbled by the notes in front of you. Lucky for you, music is not about how many notes you play or how fast you play them. Music is about expressing yourself, telling stories, feeling a beat. Music makes sense of a sometimes overwhelming and confusing world by creating beauty out of melancholy and elevating positive feelings through joyful rhythm. Through my web videos, I aim to pass along a positive experience of music to you and build a vibrant flute community along the way. While tuning into my weeklies, if you feel even a smidgen of the happiness I felt watching The Friendly Giant, I will be over the moon with delight. And by the way, a cow always did jump over the moon at the end of the show. Now before I go, consider spending a few more minutes for yourself and search for the video of his show entitled Music of the World. Thank you for listening. I enjoyed sharing this affectionate memory with you. Please scroll down and leave a comment about what music means to you. Happy fluting.